Absolutely. All right, gentlemen, let's move straight to our next conversation. When accused of defamation, the only defense is to prove the allegations beyond doubt. That is the legal crossroad activist Deji Adeyanju now faces as he rejects Peter Obi's demand to retract alleged defamatory statements. Instead of backing down, Adeyanju insists that he is ready to meet the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate in court. Obi's legal team had issued a letter demanding an immediate retraction and apology, warning of legal action if ignored. Adeyanju, however, maintains his stance. Okay, Vicky, unpack this for us. I mean, what did the human rights activist Deji Adeyanju accuse the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, of?
I think their main concern was a post I made on August 21 this year, where he accused Obi of stealing from Anambra State to invest in his family business. You know, and he also said it is too late for the former Anambra governor to be elected president. And look at what he said. He said, "I can't wait to meet him in court finally, a fraud parading himself as a messiah."
Those are strong words.
So I think they believe that this guy is just out to destroy Peter Obi's reputation, and the legal team of Peter Obi, have now told him that, look, apologize for defaming our man, for the derogatory remarks that you've made. You know, apologize. Otherwise, we go to court. And he said, "Oh, you can go to court. I'm ready." You know. So, you know, this kind of cases sometimes it takes eternity before justice comes.
Yeah. Okay.
They can wear you out waiting for justice. So that's why people avoid this kind of thing. They settle out of court. I don't know what will happen, but he has been having a running battle with the supporters of Peter Obi. So usually when they abuse you relentlessly, you then turn fully against their man. I think that is what is happening. It's the same thing happening with this guy from Delta State too. When they turn against you, you then feel, okay, they are principal.
Yes.
It's a fair game. That's what's this one wearing Danshiki up and down.
Is it Reno? Okay, Reno. Okay.
Reno took it personal because Obi supporters have been relentlessly attacking him. I think this is what is happening.
Okay. I mean, the burden of proof. If he says he's not retracting the statement, he needs to provide evidence now.
He's a lawyer. Even if he's not that experienced at the bar, he's a lawyer. So let him prove it. That's what he said. He said, we'll meet in court.
We'll meet in court.
So I leave it at that.
So we leave it at that. All right. Let them meet in court.
We'll be happy to report it.
Exactly. That's what we're here for. All right, gentlemen, let's move straight to our next.
Or could it be that he thinks that Peter Obi will not go to court?
Go to court.
You know, when he was accused of making that yes, daddy, he threatened to go to court. But he has not found the courage to go to court since then.
All right, let's go straight to our final conversation.
All right, so they say wisdom
was a very busy
is
time for them.
profitable to direct,
and you have to give them credit,
and that pride goeth before a
Look at the
fall.
kind of people who are there.
Yes,
the
you can see that Deji Adeyanju has actually set pride
You
in.
know that.
You know, he was
you saw
initially
the
doing
Minister of
well.
State
I don't
for
know why
Agriculture
people, when they started
The man from
doing well,
Bobo.
when they start doing well,
So you
and
know
people
that
start applauding
agriculture is one
them,
of the areas
they
they're
gain
looking at.
popularity,
You saw the Minister of
they gain
Aviation.
entrance into the heart
You
of
saw
the
the
people.
governor of
The
Kaduna.
next thing you will see is
Because
that they
today
start
you are talking
messing
about
up.
agriculture.
I don't know why
Kaduna
it's like that.
occupies
I
a
can't really
big
figure out.
epicenter.
You know,
in our country.
Deji started up very, very
Best
well.
producer
Who
of
actually
tomato,
brought Deji
best
out of the
producer of pepper,
limelight that we
best
all
producer
got
of
to know
maize.
about Deji? He's a very dark man. Of course, using his platform and his influence, he made Deji popular. And because of that, you know, ego set in. And now Deji now think that he can just call out anybody. he can just do anything he wants to do. You see, when devil want to disgrace you, there's a way he goes about it. If you even notice that him himself and very dark man has already started having some kind of issue, he was beginning to get full of himself. I really don't know who is advising him. He was initially doing well. He has the charisma, he has the courage that people were actually looking for, people actually wanted. The younger people generations, they all started supporting him, started backing him up, and started loving him. All of a sudden, this drive, this direction that is moving to now, it's really not really going to help him. You don't lay allegations on people like that, even if you have evidence. You don't just come out in a public space and then you start saying some things that will get to people without considering and minding your words. So I think Deji should know better. It's just like this other journalist said that Deji is a lawyer, so he should know better. Although somebody said that even though he's not fully aware, like he's a junior lawyer or something, I don't know. But then I really condemn the act that they just have to come out and start blabbing, talking to Peter Obi anyhow, talking to Peter Obi the way he likes, raising up concern that is not factual. This man has been on the public space for the past 3 years and has prove a whole lot of points, and nobody has been able to bring any allegations. I mean, nobody has been able to point out anything against Peter Obi. So I don't really know the reason why Deji want to tarnish his image, because already people are beginning to see him, like a bad person, like an obstacle. And exactly, he doesn't know that he's not ending, he's not affect what he's doing. Is really not affecting Peter Obi, but rather affecting his own career, because this phase will pass. And what happens after this phase has passed? That is what him should be considering. That is what I feel that he should be thinking about. What happened after this phase has passed? Yes, this phase definitely will pass. Election will come and go. And then afterwards, who hears from you? Who hears your voice? At the end of the day, he will join Shonre on the street and be making empty protest. Like Shonre now is becoming, I don't know the word to use, but it's irrelevant. Like in the speaks now, nobody is even taking his words and him seriously. He has been protesting all his life and not achieving anything. So at the end of the day, he will just become a public, should I use that word, nuisance, So Deji should be cautioned. I don't know who is advising him. Somebody should call him to order. Anyway, I think that is just my reserve comment about this. Let us know what you think.